This is our first mind map about economics. In this video, we are going to quickly revise some of the basic concepts in economics. Let's start the conversation. So I'm going to give you a quick introduction about the relationship between basic economic concepts. Here is John. He has $1 million, right? So remember that it is a scarce resource. So what's meant by scarce resource? Scarce resource means that resource is limited when we compare it to our unlimited wants. Let's change the color. When we talk about scarcity, there are two reasons for scarcity: limited resources, first one; second one, unlimited wants. Now imagine that with this money, to invest this money, he is having three alternative options. So these three options are available to John to invest his 1 million rupees. Can you understand? So these three we can say as the alternative uses. So alternative uses means resources can be used among different purposes, right? So this $1 million you can invest into stock market, or you can invest into your own business, and you can deposit that money into a savings account. Here you have the benefits. It means here you have the returns that you can gain by those alternative investment methods. So if you invest that money into the stock market, you can earn 10% annual gain. But if you invest that into your own business, you can gain 16%. When you invest that money into a savings account, you can gain around 11%. Now, in this moment, I know as a rational consumer, as a rational decision maker, rational investor, you need to invest this 1 million into your own business, because it is the best investment opportunity for you. So you had three alternative uses, right? To invest your $1 million, you choose to invest that money into your own business because you can gain annual return of 16% for that. And remember that this is your choice. And when we further discuss that, now you have your own business, right? Remember that when you are choosing something, this fact is so important. When you are choosing something, that choice must be efficient. Efficient means you should get a maximum output from minimum inputs. And one more thing, so you had three alternative options, you picked one, that's what your choice, and you gave up these two. I think it's clear enough for you. Remember that the next best alternative foregone, you can simply say as the opportunity cost. So this is your opportunity cost. This is the next best alternative that you forgo. And when we further move, when you run a business, right? You need machinery and factory equipment, everything you need. Not only that, you need some natural resources. That's what we called as land. You need workers, employees to work in your business. Those are considered as labor. And finally, John is the owner. In other words, we can say John is investing his resources and bearing a risk with an expectation of a profit. So he is the entrepreneurship that we can identify in this case. Now these four are considered as let me change the color. These four are considered as capital, entrepreneurship, land and labor. These four are the factors of productions. And when we talk about the rewards, reward means the benefit that you can gain by engaging these factors of productions into a productive activity. For capital you can gain interest. For entrepreneurship you can gain a profit. For rent you can for land you can gain a rent, and for salary and for labor you can gain a salary. And simply these four, it's easy to remind these four if you use the term cell: capital, entrepreneurship, labor and land, or land and labor. It's okay. And remember that when we talk about the entrepreneurship, it's so important to discuss few important factors. Remember that the entrepreneur is bearing a risk. Not only that, he is introducing innovations. Innovation means something new, and he is organizing other factors of productions. Let's move to another color. Now we can say like this: when we talk about labor is an important factor of production. You can talk about division of labor and specialization. So division of labor means dividing the production process into small stages and allocating suitable employees for them. And specialization means the special ability that you can gain by engaging in the same activity over a period of time. As an example, a carpenter can make beautiful furnitures because he is a specialized. A teacher, an accounting lecturer can teach accounting properly than a biology lecturer because he is specialized on that activity. And let's talk about a few other facts. When we talk about John, we can say